What's up, guys? Sean here with Spencer's Lawn Care. Gonna be doing some deck maintenance here on the next few videos, guys. As you can tell, I got a bent wheel here. This is laying all the way on the ground. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna take the whole deck off, because I'm gonna redo some of the bad spots, some of the small rust spots on it, and sharpen the blades, check underneath the deck, see if it needs to be resurfaced or repainted or whatever. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, guys, the first step in removing the deck is, see this little Carter key here? I've already bent it down just a little bit just to make it a little easier for me to remove. But basically, you're just going to want to grab it, pull it straight out, guys. That's that. And then this little rod right here, little pin, you just push it straight through, pull it out the other side, and your front end's loose. And what I'll do is I'll just stick that back in there. Take that Carter key. Oop, missed it. Leave it hanging just like that, boys. That's step one. Alright, guys, I'm going to have to try to show you this angle from the front because I can't get a good camera angle on it on the back. But basically, you just lift it off of that hanger. As you guys can see this bar here I'm pointing at right here? This bracket here just pretty much hangs the rear end of the mower deck on it. And basically, you got to go to each side, guys. Lift up on it, slide it forward, and set it down. And now it's completely laying on the ground, guys. Oh yeah, another thing, guys, always make sure you don't have a key in it just in case, someone happens to come out, sit on it, anything. Make sure your gauge, your blades, just take all the safety precautions, guys. You don't want an accident to happen. Now with this one, guys, I do have the bagger on here, so I'm going to have to remove it. Pretty simple. Basically, this slides up. There's a couple pins up here on top. That's that. Remove a bag. Remove a bag. It's cold, boys. It's like 30 degrees out here right now. But, I gotta do what I gotta do for you guys. So let's see here. Bring you in a little closer. Alright. So the deck's on the ground, guys. But not the belt. The belt's not detached yet. But now you have some play in it. So basically you just reach in there. Drop it straight down. And then now your deck's completely free of the hangers. All the attachments. It's free hanging of the actual mower itself, the housing. So let's go ahead, we'll just slide it on out of here if we can. See if I can get you guys on a good angle. And I'm going to put my other glove on for this one, guys, just because my fingers are numb. Basically, guys, just grab a hold of it. Slide the whole thing out. And that's that, boys. Very simple on the Toro time cutter. And see, I'm going to leave all the belt system together. I'm not going to touch any of that. I don't have any problems with that. Basically, I'm just going to go in, guys, and look along the lip here. The back side looks really well. I'm going to finish up these spots here, these welds, repaint them. A couple little spots I showed you guys the other day along there. And then I'm going to just clean it all up, boys. You take care of your stuff, guys, and it will last a long time. But if you don't, you're gonna be in the shop a few times a year, 3-4 times a year, fixing little stuff, and that's just because you didn't keep up on your mower maintenance. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna flip this thing over and try to get you guys an under the deck shot. This thing's not light, boys. Over, and now I'm really able to see kind of the damage that's been done throughout the seasons. I didn't do this last year, guys, but as you can see, I obviously hit something there, so I'm gonna have to maybe heat this up or just try to bend it back down. I know I can get it bent back down, but definitely caught it on something. But other than that, guys, the deck is still in really good shape. I mean, you can look under here and you can tell just by me putting that oil on there, you know, that, you know, you don't get a real good buildup. I mean, I got some buildup right in here in this corner where this like plastic piece thing is. But overall, you know, there's just a light skim on there. Some right there behind that little flange or flat thing, whatever that is. But overall, guys, this one's going to be pretty easy. Basically, I'm just going to come in here, the light sanding disc, and I'm just going to hit everything. Probably take it down to the nice shiny metal. I'm going to pound this little dent back out flat here, get as best I can, and then I'm going to re-hit all this underneath here with paint. And dude, you can go to your local dealer, guys, and get the paint that'll match perfectly. So it's not really a big deal. This is going to be part 1 of this whole job that I'm doing here, guys, because right now it's just too cold in my area to even be able to spray paint this. And I have a heater in my garage, but that thing sucks through fuel oil like crazy. And if you don't know what the prices of fuel oil are, go ahead and go look them up. So I'll just wait for me a nice little 45, 50 degree day, which we're expected to get here in the next bent spot here that was here. Basically, I just took the torch, heated it up a little bit, and didn't get it real super hot. But then I just came in with good old trusty, put some love into it, and got it back to pretty close. It's not perfect, but you know, what is anymore on a 2.5-year-old machine. And now the next thing is going to be this bent. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Basically, it's bent. Break these loose. This one's not too bad. Just really need to get this wheel out of the way so I can work on this bracket here. Almost there, boys. So basically now, guys, I'm going to try to give it some loving. I'll try a couple different ways, guys. If first you don't succeed, try again. Alright, I don't see my pole right now, so I ain't worried about it. Let's give her a go. Yeah. I'll let you guys take a look at it and see what you think. I think she could go just a hair more, but I didn't want to have to beat on it, but basically I'm just going to try to get this lip, because to me it looks like the top's just coming out just a hair, so I'm going to try to get a good grip on it up here at the top. And I'm going to try to hit in the middle. I don't know, guys. Looking a little bit better. I'm not looking for perfect here, but I'm just looking for a little better. Alright, guys. So that pretty much concludes what I'm going to do here on step 1. The next step, guys, I'm going to take all these blades off. I'm going to hit them with the grinder back here. Right there. And as you guys can see, yes, I do need to clean my garage up. But I do most of my, I do 90% of my own maintenance on my own machines, guys. And that's a very good trait for some of you younger guys that might be in high school or middle school, coming into high school, that you're thinking maybe you want to go into the lawn care business. You know, if your high school offers some kind of auto tech program or welding, guys, you know, anything like that, guys, anything constructive, you're going to learn traits that you can apply to this business, guys. And the more skills you have, the more money you'll save. Because, guys, I'm telling you, if you start taking this stuff into a dealer shop to get worked on, this and that, you know, you're going to get the same results, but it's going to cost you out the butt. So we won't go into pricing on that. Most of them are $60 and up, guys. I mean, 60 is actually pretty cheap. But, yeah, boys, this concludes step 1 on a mini little restoration on the deck for the Toro time cutter, guys. And as always, guys, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. I'll talk to you later.